Hello everybody and welcome. Today we're going to go over how to put together a card deck for Gadget, and then we're going to briefly go over some gameplay and how to play her properly. So the first thing you want to do when you start building a card deck is you want to check and see what passives your hero has. And Gadget has two blue diamonds up here at the top left, meaning she's a double intellect character. So you want to use as many intellect cards as you can, but me personally, I don't have any that are really good for Gadget, so I won't be using them. Now that we've checked what Gadget's passives are, we're going to go over here to Prime, and we're going to look at the Prime cards. Now Gadget's an energy damage hero, so we're going to select the energy damage Prime card, which is the Archmagus card. Then we're going to go back up to All. We're going to go to Filter, and we're going to go down to Energy Damage. Now, one of the most important things with Gadget is she is really mana reliant, so you want to have as much mana or max mana cards on her as you can while maximizing her damage as well. That means you want to use cards like Wellspring Staff. Now, I have 3 of these, so I'm going to put all 3 of them in my deck for my first 3 equipment cards. I'm going to put all 9 of my major casts in my deck, and I'm going to put all 6 of my regular casts in my deck. And then I'm going to go over here to Magus Key. The reason why I want Magus Key is because it has the Harvester Key passive to it. It has the energy damage and the max mana, so it's a really good card. That and Gadget is more of a support character, and the support characters are the ones who want to get these keys like the Magus Key, because you don't want your carries to be worried about, all these, having keys on them. So we'll put that in the deck. That puts us at 4 equipment cards. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a Chrono Disc to the deck. I'm going to go up to Filter, uncheck Energy Damage, go down to Max Mana, and I'm going to add an Advanced Mana card. I'm going to go up to Filter again, Max Mana, check Cooldown Reduction, and put 2 Chronos in my deck. Then I'm going to go back up to Filter again, uncheck Cooldown Reduction, go up to Crit Chance, put a Rift Magus Scepter in my deck, a Major Wound, and 2 regular wounds. This should put you at 6 equipment cards, all of them filled up and slotted. So the next thing we're going to do to finish up the build is we're going to go up to Filter, uncheck Crit Chance, and we're going to put Harvester's Key, Health Potion, and a Mana Potion in the deck. When you first start the game, you're going to want to buy a Harvester's Key, Health Potion, and Mana Potion to start with. As the game progresses, you're going to sell your Harvester Key, and you're going to swap that for your Magus Key. That'll give you an extra point. And then eventually, towards the end of the game, if the game lasts this long, you're going to want to sell your Health Potion. And if you spend your points properly in your upgrade cards, you should be at 60 points spent evenly. So now that we've finished up our deck build, we're going to go ahead and head into some gameplay and talk about how to play Gadget. So the first thing I want to do is go over how I prioritize ability points as I'm leveling up. Now obviously, as with most heroes, you want to upgrade your ultimate first, in this case, her Tesla Dome. Next, I prioritize her Sticky Mine. Third, her right click, Seek and Destroy. Fourth, her left click, Plasma Blast. Fifth, her E, Speed Gate. In this first clip, I'm going to go over Gadget's Sticky Mine ability. You'll notice that after you use it, it slowly flies out to its destination and takes a few moments to activate. After it's activated, it'll hop to the nearest target, enemy or friendly. If you drop the mine in a pile of minions with a hero nearby, it'll prioritize the hero over the minions. As you can see in this clip, I throw the mine out towards Muriel with minions right next to her, and it automatically attracts to Muriel. In this clip, I'm going to show you guys how to properly stack a minion wave using Gadget. The most important thing to think about when you're doing this is to get rid of the ranged minions on the enemy side as quickly as possible. The reason for this is the ranged minions do more damage than the melee minions, and the melee minions will slow down your current minion wave just enough for another minion wave to catch up to it. You'll notice in this clip I use my Sticky Mine and my Seek and Destroy to take out the ranged minion wave, leaving the melee minions alone and only last hitting them. This gives me the chance to go back and use my speed gate on the next minion wave so that they can catch up to the other minion wave faster. As you can see, this gives a massive speed boost to your minions so that you can double stack your minion wave. So if you've done this properly, your minions will passively push the lane without you there, allowing you to go around and do other things. It's because of this that Gadget is so valuable, because she can keep all of the lanes moving in your favor with very little effort. Gadget is also extremely useful in teamfights because all of her abilities are area of effect. What this means is she's really good at disrupting teamfights, and she's really good to pair with a Gideon or a Decker. When initiating in a teamfight, the first thing I like to do is throw a sticky mine, then use Seek and Destroy, and then drop her ultimate right in the middle of it. Doing this properly will do a surprising amount of burst and leave the enemy team completely shattered. It may seem insignificant to use Search and Destroy because the damage isn't very high, but getting it in the middle of a team fight, it slows the people down and holds them into your ult. If this video helped you, drop a like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time.